Well, greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, your one and only host, the Cosmic Jedi. We are back, we are here, we returned for the 4th installment of the Resident Evil Netflix series. Bullshit continues. Let us begin.
Yo me encargo. No les importamos, a menos de que hagamos algo. Sí.
True. The fuck is this about?
Test 328, analyzing specimen.
That was weird. It's like he it's like he took time to gather everything. He should have just swung one time. It just looked weird from my perspective anyway.
Simon, what kind of party?
Probably a bunch of stupid kids doing stupid shit.
Yep. Where you gonna go?
3 hours, 22 minutes.
Maybe we should tell Dad.
Nothing's gonna
I
happen.
keep saying that, but you don't know how.
Just inhale.
Yeah, that's.
What kind of dialogue is this, man?
I want to go to that party.
Yeah. So this is the dialogue trying to make sense of the situation of I'm gonna die then die. They haven't really sat down and had a very open, healthy discussion between both of them. Let's not even involve the daddy yet. You got bit by a dog that you could have assumed maybe had rabies, but you could see that the dog wasn't a regular, normal dog. Have you seen regular, normal dogs climb vents and staircases and break glasses or glass doors? I mean, but I've never seen a real life dog break glasses. She didn't even sit down and say, oh, my dog today didn't want me to pick her up. Nothing. Even the sister has even asked after the dog, where's the dog? It's such a weird. If Umbrella was portrayed as this separate community but unique enough, like almost like a future haven for the world to adopt what Umbrella is doing, it could have really worked. It could have made not this muted colors at school and nonsense, and there's some rubbish that people are getting bullied. Even the bully scene could have been cool, where it's like the way they discipline children who bully people. Maybe they administer some form of medication to them, and then maybe the medication goes off somehow, or it's something they're testing to regulate human brain activity. Just for example, Umbrella winning multiple awards for curing certain diseases. At least 2 major global diseases Umbrella has cured, period. Not even might has cured or has created a placebo effect. They've cured it. And then maybe 1 or 2 rogue people say, yeah, since we've done the whole let's gain the world's trust and we've cured these diseases for real, then maybe start manipulating those diseases and create new diseases that they can start getting money from the world or from the people. So just administer it out into the public, bit by bit, but control it, and then create the antivirus or the solution or the cure. But obviously wait for a while and then let the world and let people say, you know what, this company isn't doing well with the cure. Why don't we just reach out to Umbrella, since they already cured these 2 previous global diseases? They should be able to cure this one. And then they bring out, we're doing test phases with this medication. Please be mindful, seek your doctor's assistance, blah, blah, blah. But then you make Umbrella look clean and cool for years, whilst there's, their motto or the MO is just sell, creates some, minor viruses that they can control and then create the cure. But something goes wrong. Maybe someone's genome is very different and the virus mutates in that person's genome and they transmit it bit by bit. So it's not necessarily directly their fault, even though they did create the virus, but at least the breakout is more organic. Anyway, that's just me. I'm not the owner of Resident Evil franchise. It's strange, for people who have access to land, why are they underground? What's this guy now?
The smart move here is to let us go.
Wait, I'm not with this asshole!
Yet you were with this asshole.
Oh my god. This is beautiful writing for dialogue. What the blood clot?
It can't be stopped. The plague is a scourge from God.
There we go.
Who are you to question the will of God?
There we go.
Sorry, you think God did this?
Jeez.
To be harnessed by the chosen.
This guy's a lunatic. And people to how did he pull people to support his lunacy? What Wagwan with this, man? You people writing this stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have some dude who's created this underground of zombies where he's using the zombies to do what? To generate power for the civilization or whatever this group of people are. And then he's just a mass following of people who are as stupid as he is. Did he drug them or did they take some form of elixir before they... What the hell? Oh my goodness, man. It gets worse, doesn't it?
Chosen. Billions of people died.
I'm ready to use your bullshit flashbacks.
Butt implants.
That's just rude.
Fake boobs. Also, fake boobs. She just got her vaginal papered.
Wow. We didn't need that scene at all.
You and me always.
Seriously?
This is why you shouldn't have children in a zombie show like this, because it's delusional. They're completely delusional. If Jade had said let's go to the party and Billy said no, that would have made more sense. For Billy to instigate it is stupid.
Do you have kids? Because I do.
I guess you wonder where I've been.
That got me good. This is a party. This is what kind of chill? This is a death zone. You fall the wrong way in any of these things and yeah.
Sorry.
Can I borrow your board?
No, bully douchebag now.
What are you doing?
Oh, now they're friends? What the? What? How did he make it into Umbrella? I thought only Umbrella assigned people could come in. I thought they would have had security, meaning no one else could just come in. My God, what's this nonsense about?
We got a breach on the network.
Okay.
But surveillance grabbed a visual.
The fact that they flagged them after he got in is what I'm confused. How do they train the zombies to do this?
Zeros aren't dogs.
What is this scene about, man? Why are we seeing this for so long? What we... Oh my goodness. So now she can scream like Sindel? Oh my goodness. So she can control them. So how did they find out she can control them? I guess the tumor in the back of her head shows us that she can so that's Wi-Fi?
She's controlling them.
No shit, Sherlock.
So?
How did you build this whole... Anyway, the guy is stupid, he's a lunatic. He can get anyone to build. So that means he found crazy people like him to build this whole contraption to generate energy by using zeros, but still killing. So how many human beings do they have to kill to feed the main controlling female zombie to then control the other zombies? Do they get to eat too? They didn't show it to us now. And how often do they have to kill to do that? And then who are they killing? So the heretics and whatnot. So they find people in their group who don't agree with the lunatic that runs the society, or do they travel out and venture out? So how probable or how long term can they keep doing this? So they're gonna finish. They're gonna finish eradicating almost every human being on the planet. How long do they plan to do this? Because I thought it was a smart way to say, you know what? Since these zombies are here, instead of killing them, we'll have them in this machine that generates energy for the neighborhood or society. But then when they stop right there, because I was thinking to myself, how do you make them walk around like that aimlessly without any energy? So do they decay and die off eventually? Maybe she must have mentioned in the first episode or the other episode that I forgot. I wonder how long the zombies can last for.
The master of unlocking.
Oh my God, someone wrote this and thought that would be a dope line to say.
I almost got killed by brain monsters.
You didn't almost get killed by brain monsters. Those brain monsters magically avoided you and Jade right here. Magically. Those brain monsters have been eating people for a while now. But when you and Jade showed up, and you guys showed up like you didn't even know that tunnel existed and was full of brain-eating monsters. But when you both showed up, it is that one day the lickers and these brain-eating monsters decided to start hand-picking who they wanted to eat. Maybe they didn't like smart and arrogant people. So these brain-eating monsters said, nah, these two brains are full of arrogance and smartness, so we can't touch them both. The other mother effers, we can eat them. Stupid show.
I just want to go home, see my dogs.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Maybe some spit will loosen it up.
Said the priest. Do the choir, boy.
What? How did he know the guns would be there?
We don't have an exit.
We don't have an exit. How did you get? You came in through one entrance.
The only word I know in German is Edelweiss. It's on to music.
The hills are alive with the sound of music. Do something!
Wow. What am I watching?
Gotcha!
What am I watching? What am I watching? They're trying to make this scene cool, but it's not cool because the zombies are coming one by one. Why are they taking turns? No, you go. You bite him first. You didn't bite him well. Okay, I'll go. My turn. Okay, you next. Yeah. Look. Look at this. The one is grabbing him.
Why you care about us hooking up with Simon? I mean, that's what you're doing, right?
So that means when they get bit, they become stupid as well. This whole scene is pointless. It is so pointless. How the fuck did he end up here?
Kid, you know Jade Wesker?
North!
One guy and they dispersed from the party so quickly?
Wind, go, come on.
So who set up all these lights? All these blue glowing drums and the fluorescent lights. Someone had to set this up. I don't even know what narc means. You're an adult showing at a children's party, children's gathering with underage children, and you're acting as if that's okay. You've come all the way from wherever you were living. You've come all the way here to where you've even snuck into a society you're not supposed to be in. And we need to talk. No, you say yo. This thing you spoke about on the phone. In fact, be blunt. I'm sorry I came here. It's urgent because you've shown up out of nowhere. And I don't even know how he got the address in the first place. How did he even find out the exact location she was calling? He didn't use any IP address to track. Unless Umbrella just puts out the information about their what do you call it? Their employees with Wesker's address and Wesker's children. Because he showed up at the exact party. I know he followed people on social media on the at the scene earlier on the phone. So I get it that he could have ended up here because one or two children or maybe 15 or 500 children would have posted that they're having a party here. What part of the country was he in or world is he in to end up here? Because I swear these guys are in South Africa, unless I'm confused. So I'm assuming wherever he was is not South Africa. It has to be somewhere else. So he's flown from wherever he was here, got in that funny looking van and ended up here. That is too much coincidence, man. Too much coincidence. Just tell her why you're here instead of dragging this scene. Jade, every 10 seconds. We need to talk. Another 10 seconds. Jade Wesker? Another 10 seconds. This is urgency. Make it sharp. Make it precise.
The person who got beat there. They're in danger.
Why not say that since you got in here? 10 seconds again?
What do you mean they're in danger?
How did you find us?
With this, okay?
What? How does that explain anything? But I don't know why I'm even caring. I just want it to make sense. I don't really care. If someone had taken a selfie at the party, that makes more sense. That it's like a shot in the dark. Children are going to be at this party. I assume they'll be there also. Literally a shot in the dark. So it's a massive gamble. And even have it in your dialogue. It's Friday night, so I assumed you'd be at this party.
Why would I travel halfway around the world just for a lie?
So you just confirm my theory. That's not even a shot in the dark. I don't even think God knows you're here. I think this is the first human being on the planet to have done something that God doesn't even know about. How did you fly halfway around the planet to end up here? My guy, it's not even desperate. This one is something else. You're not a savior. You're not Red Cross. You're not charity. You're not Red Nose Day. You're not heal the world, hunger, whatever thing. So how you one man? Money that they said you didn't have, your father berating you saying there's no rent or rent is late, you now put into flying? Or did you fly a private jet or...
I need to talk to the victim.
So does he really care about the whole situation, or is he looking for fame? Because he's acting like he cares, like there's genuine care there, that's some next level humanitarian shit. Next level. That is some next level humanitarianism. It's beyond me, cuz.
Albert Wesker died in 2009.
What?
It's the truth. I've done my research on him. I need to know who is infected, okay? Tell me.
Tell me what you want from me.
That was a weird scene.
Let's go.
Where's all the zombies gone? I mean, these are some of them, but are they all dead too?
Surprise, motherfucker!
This girl is always getting close to being bitten, but never bitten.
Finish her! KO! Fatality.
Are they gonna start crying now? So where was he when he was...
Oh my God!
Oh, that sucks for you.
Funka!
He needs some milk.
What my gosh. What a coincidence, right? She'd even search the room for anything that could help her. So what if you just thrown the chainsaw to the right instead of to the left? And then nothing's gonna happen to her. I was point blank in her face. All the rubble and smoke. It's obvious she's immortal. So then why do we keep seeing her struggling to resist the zombies? Internal bleeding, she didn't die from that. She jumped off a building, she didn't die from that. A giant caterpillar threw her 10 feet in the air at least and then slammed her to the car. She didn't die from that. So it's obvious she can't be killed. Is that why Umbrella always wants her alive then, if they keep chasing her?
Good for you. The tunnels are blocked. I want the police.
What?
The South African police, not the ones you own.
Did you just... What does that even mean? How can you do that? How can you think that? How can you demand that? You know, sometimes some scenes don't need dialogue. Have him react to the cough, struggle, have her sit down and talk straight away. Not I want the police and not the ones you own. That doesn't change the current predicament he's in. So why write that silly dialogue?
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth!
What are you calling Jade for? Dude, you've been bitten once. If you get bit once and you transform, you're saying Jade like can't pull you up now that you're bitten. You're an obvious liability. Screaming Jade's not gonna do anything.
What about the other stuff? Dad, you and me? I think that stuff's all fake too. Maybe.
A stranger just came out of nowhere, come to tell you about your father died in 2009, and you're contemplating discussing that. It's so outlandish. Why have they made these girls look like they're into detective work and truth seeking and humanitarians all of a sudden, and this one doesn't like because she's vegan and animal cruelty? That's what got her into this current predicament in the first place. If they had minded their business, there'll be no need to reach out to some stranger all the way halfway across the world talking about I read your papers and Of course, Umbrella was waiting right there. They said we'll wait for her to come out and we'll put the lights on. Let's just go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Come on, let's go back. She's gotten out. There's no helicopter sound, right? Let's say the helicopter is hovering above her head right now with the lights off. There's no helicopter sound. So how did the helicopter sound just appear plus the lights? Is it a unique helicopter made by Umbrella where it doesn't have any sound until the lights come on? Just like the drones. Even the drones have a buzzing or humming sound when they're hovering. And that's a small device. So how is this magic helicopter being quiet all this time? Just letting her breathe in the fresh air for a while. Just breathe. So as soon as this helicopter turns on its lights, then the blades are propelling. It's making me miss the first Resident Evil movie so much more now. And appreciate it so much more. Because they did real good with what they had. In fact, I'm going to watch that and review that. That was a very good movie. I wonder if Amazon has it because I know Netflix doesn't have it. And if it's real, what are you going to do about it? You 12-year-old, 14-year-old little, what are you going to do about it? None of you can fly. None of you can walk through walls. None of you have any adamantium skeleton. None of you can telepathically talk to people or make people sleep. None of you have no space alien powers called the Phoenix. What can you do? Never heard of a stealth helicopter that's been so quiet until the lights come on. Then again, it's Umbrella, so what the hell do I know? Thank the heavens. Ladies and gentlemen, that was episode 4 of the Resident Evil series on Netflix, and the foolishness continues. I have been your one and only host, the Cosmic Jedi. Thank you for watching with me. Thank you for your patience. I'll see you on the next exciting episode. Next exciting? Why are you lying to them? Don't lie to them. I'll see you at episode 5, people. I'm out.
You're all going to die down here.